ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The Bahamas Government Departmental Basketball Association's best of 3 first-round playoffs continuing last night at the Donald Davis Gym. In the opening game, the Police Royals tried to stay alive against the Toronto West Cybots. On this night, though, they would come up just a bit short and were eliminated with an 83-77 Game 2 loss. Antonio Saunders led the Cybots in the win with 19 points. Aaron Sands also put up 19 for the Royals in a losing effort.
We were kind of short on it. Albert Simmons didn't make it tonight, and Cranston Roll wasn't able to come out tonight. So we just wanted to keep it close. And then at some point in the game, what we wanted to do, we wanted to take the basketball out of the point guard hand or out of the guard's hand to try and let one of the forwards run the team.
This was a close-out game for us. You know, Ross was going to come out with a lot of intensity. I told my guys, once we take the 2 guards out of the game, we could try to let the forwards kill us. And that's what happened. We just executed our game plan and we came out with a W.
Down in the fourth quarter, we just began to stray away from our game plan, and they capitalized on it. You know, we was in parking and stopping their guards from penetrating. We were not blocking out, and they were getting 2 and 3 tries at the basket on the offensive side.
Now, late in that game between the Royals and Cybots, a scuffle ensued. Royals big man Mario Hines puts Theodore Hanna of the Cybots in a headlock, and that causes both benches to clear. None of the other players would start anything more, but it did take some time to get Hines and Hanna separated. Head referee Van Hutchinson, he ends up throwing both players out of the game. There's no word yet on Hanna's status for the next round of the playoffs. However, both teams took the opportunity to address the incident after the game was over.
Just an unfortunate incident. You know, from time to time those things happen during the game. Those 2 persons, they're friends, and I sure it's something that would be resolved.
I don't know Hines to be that type of person, but I saw the scuffle going on in the half court. But I figured they would have played out, but unfortunately it didn't play out, and Hines ended up putting the guy in the headlock. And that's not a part of basketball. That's one of the things that basketball has plagued basketball for a long time, the violence in the game. And the game is just trying to come back, and I don't see no need for that.
But that's part of basketball. Sometimes the game get physical or whatever. You know, hats off to them. They played a good game, but you know what we was coming to do tonight, and we wasn't changing it for no one.
Now, in last night's other playoff game, the Police Crime Stoppers had their way with the Airport Authority, winning in blowout fashion 109-69. Vernon Stubbs had a 27-point outing in the win for the Crime Stoppers. Jereel Coakley also a 27 in the loss. For the Crime Stoppers, they too move on to the next round of the playoffs with a 2-game series sweep. Up next now will be the Cybots, and Game 1 in that second-round series is set for tomorrow night. That will be preceded by another Game 1 in the other second-round matchup between the Real Deal Rangers and the Bamboo Shack Aces. Well, the 4th annual Tom the Bird Grand High School Volleyball Invitational gets underway tomorrow. Tournament chairman is Emmerich Taylor.
We're proud to actually be honoring this legend this year for the hard work that he is doing in our community, and we are proud of what he has put into the sport of volleyball here in the country. This year we have 8 teams right now participating in the tournament. We're expecting a fierce competition this year among our teams. We're expecting, all-out play. So far we are confirming Telios Christian Schools, Mount Carmel, Kingsway Academy, St. John's, just to name a few. No school has ever won the tournament 2 years in a row. So we have some schools right now that are vying for that championship this year that finished first last year. So this one is going to be extremely tough. We're expecting the girls and the boys to come out playing extremely hard. We begin on Thursday at 4 p.m. and Saturday at 9 a.m. at Secondal Isaacs Gym.
Now, once again this year, Corporate Bahamas has come on board to give the tournament a helping hand.
Checkers Cafe is happy to be sponsoring the 4th annual Tom the Bird Grand Volleyball Tournament, and we are committed to helping our youth, and we feel that a tournament like this will help them get involved in things more positive.
And that will do it for sports, but stay tuned, your 5-day weather forecast